I feel incredibly lucky because I was very confused to feel like if I said too much, maybe I wasn't doing enough. When am I gonna be good just by myself, not needing anybody to be associated with? I had to stop because I had everything, and I was absolutely broken. And I kept it all together enough to where I would never let you down, but I kept it too much together to where I let myself down.
All right, buckle up because this tea is piping hot. So, the Golden Globes, right? It's a huge night in Hollywood. Everyone is dressed to kill, the champagne is flowing, and the air is thick with anticipation. Amid all the glitz and glamour, two names kept popping up: Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. Now, we all know these two have a past, and it's not exactly ancient history. Their relationship was a roller coaster of epic proportions, the kind of romance that captivated the world for years. They were young, they were in love, and they were everywhere. Even though they've both moved on, Selena is happily engaged to Benny Blanco and Justin is married to Hailey Bieber. There's still this undeniable connection, this lingering what if that hangs in the air whenever they're in the same room. So imagine the scene. The Golden Globes ballroom buzzing with celebrities and industry insiders, Selena looking absolutely radiant with her fiancé by her side, and Justin navigating the same space, possibly with Hailey. It's a recipe for some serious emotional fireworks, and apparently, that's exactly what happened. Sources say that seeing Justin at the event left Selena deeply emotional. Now, we don't know the exact nature of those emotions. Were they tears of joy, tears of sadness, or a mix of both? But it's clear that the encounter stirred up some serious feelings. It's a reminder that even years after a relationship ends, there can still be unresolved emotions, especially when it was a relationship as intense and public as theirs. So let's unpack this whole situation and try to figure out what exactly went down at the Golden Globes and why it left Selena so emotional. Get ready for some serious speculation and analysis because this is about to get juicy. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on any new videos. Tremendously bringing out new content for your enjoyment, sources say that. Seeing Justin at the Golden Globes brought up a wave of emotions for Selena, and it wasn't just because of their shared history. A big part of her emotional response stemmed from the fact that she was there with Benny, her fiancé. Imagine being at this huge event, celebrating your love and commitment with your future husband, and then running into your very famous ex. It's bound to bring up some complex feelings. It's not necessarily that she's still in love with Justin or anything like that. It's more about the weight of their shared past, the memories, the good times, and the bad times. Seeing him probably brought all of that rushing back, and it's understandable that she'd feel a little overwhelmed. It's like flipping through an old photo album. You might not want to go back to that time in your life, but seeing those pictures can still evoke a strong emotional response. Plus, being with Benny would have amplified those emotions. She's in this new, happy, and secure relationship, but seeing Justin might have triggered a momentary flicker of what if or a pang of nostalgia for the past. It's human nature to reflect on past relationships, especially significant ones, even when you're happy in your current situation. So it's not surprising that Selena felt a mix of emotions at the Golden Globes. It was a highly charged situation, and it's a testament to her strength and resilience that she handled it with grace and composure. The 2025 Golden Globes were a big night for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Not only was Selena nominated for 2 awards, talk about a power move, but it was also their first official public appearance as an engaged couple. They announced their engagement back in December, and the world has been buzzing about them ever since. So all eyes were definitely on these two as they stepped out into the ballroom. They actually skipped the official red carpet walk, and let me tell you, that only made their appearance even more intriguing. They did not disappoint. Selena looked absolutely breathtaking in a gorgeous light blue, off-the-shoulder gown. It was giving major Cinderella vibes, and the Tiffany & Company jewelry added just the right amount of sparkle. Benny, on the other hand, kept it classic and cool in a white suit. They were a seriously stylish duo, and they looked so happy and in love. But it wasn't just their fashion choices that had everyone talking, it was the PDA. These two were not shy about showing their affection for each other. There was hand-holding, loving glances, and maybe even a few stolen kisses. It was clear that they were completely smitten, and they weren't afraid to show it. It was a sweet and genuine display of affection that definitely made everyone's hearts melt a little. They were the epitome of a happy couple, and it was infectious. You couldn't help but smile when you saw them together. It was a reminder that even amidst all the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, true love can still blossom. Selena and Benny were the definition of a picture-perfect couple at the Golden Globes. Seriously, they looked like they stepped straight out of a fairy tale. They were so stunning, in fact, that even the host, comedian Nikki Glazer, couldn't help but give them a shout-out during her opening monologue. She pointed them out to the audience, saying something like, "Selena Gomez is here, a double nominee tonight, and she's here with her new fiancé, Benny Blanco, and Benny's here because of the genie who granted him that wish." Man, lucky guy. It was a funny and light-hearted moment, and you could tell Selena and Benny were both blushing. The cuteness didn't stop there. When Nikki mentioned them, Selena leaned in and gave Benny a sweet kiss. It was a totally adorable PDA moment, and the cameras, of course, caught it all. Later, while chatting with her only murders in the building co-star Martin Short, Selena showed off her dazzling engagement ring. Martin, being the charming gentleman that he is, grabbed her hand for a closer look, and speaking of the ring, it's not just any diamond. It's a marquise-cut sparkler with a special hidden detail of a reference to Selena's hit song, Good For You. How cool is that? It's a personal touch that makes the ring even more special. It's clear that Selena and Benny are deeply in love, and they're not afraid to share their happiness with the world. They were definitely one of the highlights of the Golden Globes, and everyone was rooting for them. Fans absolutely loved their duo. One person wrote on X, "You want to accept it or not, but this is why Selena and Benny are the couple." Another added, "Selena's been looking the happiest since she's been dating Benny. It warms my heart to see her like this." Benny himself couldn't stop gushing over her. But while Selena is over here living her best life, engaged, glowing, and nominated for Golden Globes, things seem to be a little rocky in Justin and Hailey Bieber's world. And get this, amid all the Selena and Benny engagement buzz, Justin apparently unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Drama alert. Now, we all know social media can be a minefield, especially when it comes to exes. Unfollowing someone can be a big deal, a very public way of saying, "I'm moving on," or "I don't want to see your updates anymore." And in the world of celebrity relationships, where every online interaction is scrutinized, it becomes an even bigger deal. So, what's the deal? Is Justin trying to distance himself from Selena? Is he feeling some kind of way about her engagement? Or is it just a random social media cleanse and we're all reading too much into it? It's hard to say for sure, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Selena is all over the news with her Golden Globes appearance and engagement announcement, and then boom, Justin unfollows her. It's definitely raising some eyebrows and fueling the gossip mill. Could it be a coincidence? Maybe. But in the world of celebrity relationships, coincidences are rare, so we're left to speculate and wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. One thing is for sure, it's adding another layer of complexity to the already complicated saga of Justin, Selena, and Hailey. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.